Hi, welcome to my channel this morning. This is Keneshume Ogwajo on a live video. So I am here to show you how to draft out the pattern for the school bag. So on today's live video, we are drafting out this pattern for the school bag. So after the drafting of the pattern, on the next video, we are going to, join all of them together, couple it together to make it to be a school bag. So let's go ahead and draft out the pattern for the bag. I'll be using this jeans material today. It's black in color. So let's go ahead and do that. So this is the design. This is the jeans material that I'm going to use. I just want to teach you how to draft out the pattern for the bag. Okay, now let's go ahead. Okay, so this bag we are doing is big somehow. It's for adults. So let's go ahead and do that. So this is the material, the jeans material that we're going to use. Our tape, our pen. That's the one we'll need for the pattern drafting for the bag. Okay. So the measurement that I'm using on those bags, as I told you that this is a book bag, is a 13-inch measurement. So I'll be using 13-inch today. Okay. So I'll be drafting out this pattern now for the school bag. I'll be using 13-inch for the bag today. Okay. So let's go ahead and draft out the pattern. I can call it a laptop bag, that's the school bag. Okay, coming this side, I'll be measuring 16-inch on those bag. Actually, I usually use a 15-inch, but on those one, I'm using 16 by 13-inch for the bag. Okay, now, so after this, I'll cut it out. So now I'll go ahead and cut it out. Okay, so after cutting this one out, we're going to go ahead and make the design. I'll show you the design. We're going to draft it out. We're going to draw it first, and after drawing it, then we're going to go ahead and cut it out one after another. So let's go ahead and do that now. Okay, the next thing I will do after this one is first of all to get the shape of school bag on top of this one. So what I need to do now is to measure the upper side for this one now. So I will come here and measure out. I will measure out 5 inch here. Okay, I will come the side and I will measure out 8 inch. So I'll measure out 8 inch. So this is five. From here to here is 5 inch, and from here to here is 8 inch. So from here I will now draw a curve that will join this one here this way. Then I'll go ahead and cut it out. Okay. So after cutting this one, I will now fold it this way. So after folding us, this is the design. Then the next thing we're going to do now is to draw the pattern that will be at the front side for the bag. Okay, the next thing I will do is to first of all to draw the one, on this bag now, we'll have the pocket that will be here, we'll have the pocket that will be on top of it, then we'll have a design that will go this way, and another design will go this way. Then the one that is here, it's on the same pattern for this one. You don't have any other one to come in. So what I will do is to first of all to draw the one that will go here, because it will be equal. After sewing it, it go on the same line. So for this one now, what I need to do is to get, you know I will come here and I will measure out for this one now to be 4 inch here. This side will be 4 inch. Okay, and I will also measure out 4 inch on this side. Yes, so this is 4 inch here. So coming from here now, I will measure from up here, coming here, I will now measure out 13 inch here. From down up, I will measure out 13 inch. Okay, coming to this side also, I will now also measure out 13 inch on this one side. So from here, I will now join it here and I will join this one. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. So those will be this way. Can you see? So this is how this one will be this way, and this one will also be this way here. Yeah, that's how it will be. So if you want it to come in very well, you start from something here, then you come up and you curve it this way. Then if you want this side, you come here small, then you turn this one here. So either I use this or I use this. I use this or I use this one. So let's go ahead and do another one now. So the next thing I will do now here is to come at this side and I will measure. So I want to curve the pocket that will be down here. Okay, what I will do now is to go ahead and measure out 2 inch here. So I'll measure out 2 inch this side, and I will come here and I will measure out 2 inch this side. Then coming to this side, I will just measure out 7 inch. So this side will be 7 inch. Okay. So this is a 2 inch now, and this side is 7 inch. Joining two of them together here. So coming to this side, I will now measure out 3 inch here. I'll measure out 3 inch, and I'll come this side. I'll also measure out 2 inch here. So from this side, I measure 3 inch. I will now curve it. Are you see? So this is how it will be for this one here. Then I'll go ahead and cut it. So watch me the way I'll cut it to join it on the other side, because you might be asking, why didn't I measure all of them? As in, I was supposed to measure this side, but I'll place this one on top of that side, then I'll use it to cut that side to make sure that all of them are equal. So coming here, I will stop here and I'll use this one. I will now use this one first of all. I'll place it here to make sure that all of them are 2 inch. So it will be this way now. Can you see? Then I'll draw it. So this is how it will be. I'll still use this one and place on top of this to make sure that they are equal. Okay, they are equal now. So I'll go ahead and cut it out. I'll cut this side out. So this is how this one will be after cutting it out this way. So it will be this way. That's why I told you I'll still cut this side and I'll cut this side. So after cutting it now, joining all of them together, you see a line that will go up this way, even at the point that the zip will be here. But you see the line going on the straight line and come up on this side. So that's why I draw this line before cutting this side. So after cutting this one now, I'll keep it aside. Then I'll come up on this one to cut the upper one. As you can see, the upper one goes this way. It comes this way, then it goes this side. So after joining it together, it comes on together with this side. So what I need to do now is to go ahead, and measure the upper side of this one. So from here, this way now, okay, I will go ahead and first of all measure out 7 inch here. From down here up here, this is 7 inch, and I will do the same thing on this side also. So this side is also 7 inch. Okay, coming on this side, I'll also measure out 7 inch here. Okay, so after measuring the 7 inch from here, I'll come from this side now and I'll measure out uh, 1.5 inch. So from the 1.5 inch here, I'll go ahead and curve it from here. Okay, and you see what I'm doing? Then coming down to this side, I will now just draw a sketch and turn it to be here, this way. So it will be this way now. Can you see what I'm doing here? Okay, from here it will be this way. Okay, I will now go ahead and cut out this side also. So at this point, I'll place it on top of this side. Oh, I don't know that our inverter is low. So sorry about what happened now.